One Piece fans, One Piece fans. Yo, it has been a while since I unboxed anything One Piece related, but I know my OG subscribers are gonna like this one especially. We're gonna be continuing our Wano unboxings for the One Piece series, and with this studio, JacksDo, I did my first ever unboxing on this channel with this studio right here when I didn't even know how to edit videos. We're gonna be continuing the unboxing with the epic diorama of Luffy going up against Kaido. If you guys seen the anime, you know how epic this moment was. I just had to get something that can relive this scene in the anime. There was two versions of this statue you could have got. You could have got the regular version, but I got the VIP version. This version's Luffy's gonna be in his Gear 4 Bounce Man mode, but it's not all accurate to the anime, but it doesn't really matter to me because I needed a Gear 4 Luffy in my collection, and man, this thing looks epic right here. I love how the box pretty much replicates the skin on Kaido's form when he turns into a dragon. Let's see what's inside the box.
So here we have two layers of all the pieces that we're going to put together in front of us. And I got to give a shout out to JacksDo because they have some of the best packaging that I ever seen with a studio. With all the holes in the styrofoam right there, they were all filled up with these styrofoam pieces. So they pretty much wanted to make sure that nothing came broken. And also shout out to them because these guys are one of the rare people that give instructions on how to put this piece together. You know, I'm always struggling with a lot of these statues that I put together, and shout out to them for pretty much helping me along the way. There are over 20 pieces to put this statue fully together now, so I'm not going to show you guys the full process of putting this thing together. I'm just going to show you guys some of the highlights in the box. There's Luffy's head sculpt right there. There's his sword, but he's not a swordsman. That's his Gear 4 body, and you gotta have the straw hat. And this is pretty much dedicated to Kaido right here. Look at Kaido's head right there. That's the base. You can pretty much see the broken buildings, the Wano buildings right there. And we have number 276 out of 300. Pretty up there. So look at Kaido's skin. All right, let's get this guy put together. So I originally thought that it was going to take me a while to put this piece together, but actually it was pretty short, probably around an hour or less. The instructions that they gave me was really helpful. I'm really thankful for that. And the cool thing about putting this together was that the process felt really premium. Like under Kaido's head and Luffy's arm where the magnets are, they had this protective sticker over it, and you can keep it on there to prevent it from getting scratches. So I thought that was a really nice touch to the statue. You really have to take this piece apart if you're trying to move it. It is that heavy. I don't recommend trying to lift this thing straight up with everything put together.
Yo, this statue right here is beautiful. Even if you guys don't like One Piece, you can't tell me this doesn't look good right here. And before I start talking about the statue, I just want to give a shout out to the manga for One Piece because that thing hit over 1,000 chapters. Yes, guys, this is one of the most longest series, but most consistent series I've seen in my lifetime. I remember back in 2009 when it used to be all about One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, and One Piece is still hanging in there strong. So amazing story. Now with this statue, I got the measurements at 24 inches in length, 16 inches in width, and 26 inches in height. And this thing weighs 50 pounds, so this statue right here is a big boy. So with this diorama right here, you pretty much got Luffy, who's the main character of the show, punching someone named Kaido. Now Kaido, this dude is powerful, yo. I believe he's one of the 4 emperors throughout the whole anime. and I believe he leads the Beast Pirates. So he's pretty cool in himself, but one cool thing about him is that man can turn into a dragon, which you're seeing right here. So that's one thing I love about this statue. I love dragons. Now with this statue, this is the VIP version. With the regular version, you get the true version that was in the anime. I believe Luffy was in Gear 3 and he was using a move called Elephant Gun when he punched Kaido, but in this VIP version right here, he's pretty much in Gear 4, which is a stronger version than Gear 3, and this move is called King Kong Gun, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. So it's just an epic diorama right here. If you guys seen this part in the anime, you know how epic it is. And Kaido looks huge in this statue. The man just towers throughout the whole land of Wano, so he'd probably be even bigger than this statue when it comes to the scaling, but man, I want to get close in depth with this statue. I like how they got the dragon on the plate right here symbolizing Kaido, and we have number 276 out of 300, so not a lot of these were made. Now I'm going to talk about the base first. Now we pretty much have Japanese kanji there. I'm not sure what it says, but it says JacksDo right there. That's the name of the studio that did this, and I just love the red and gold pretty much effects that they have right there. Look at the buildings, yo. They didn't miss a detail here. I love how it has the cracks on top of the buildings right here. These two did some damage when they clashed. You can see all the cloud effects down here. The base looks really good. You can see some more buildings and the cracks right there. So that looks amazing. Now I'm going to talk about my man Kaido. Look at this man getting punched right here. They did excellent on Kaido. If we pretty much focus on the teeth, they added a little bit of yellow fade to it, so they paid attention to detail on this. His eyes look pretty lackadaisical, with the whiskers, the gold horns.
The black hair with the gold highlights at the end is a nice touch also.
They even got all the blue scales on his skin, so I think that looks amazing. You can see the details right here.
Love the cloud effect on his skin right there.
Man, Kaido looks amazing. Now look at this fist right here punching Kaido. This is pretty much Luffy using his haki. That's why his arm looks red like this. He pretty much inflates air to certain parts of his body, which makes his attacks really strong. And the haki here just looks beautiful. I like how they added the veins to it also. So you have the little cloud effects. He does that when he goes into this mode. Luffy looks amazing himself. Look at the sculpt on his head. Let me try and show you guys a better view. That sculpt on Luffy's head looks amazing. They got all the details right with Luffy. Pretty much they got the scar on his chest, the straw hat in the back, the sword, even though this guy is not a swordsman. That's his other arm using haki right there. And it's cool because his feet have it also.
But yeah, Luffy looks dope in his Wano outfit.
You can see the details on his back. And wow. This piece just looks amazing right here. You got the cloud effects in the back. You know, I have no complaints for this piece right here. Probably the only thing that pretty much worried me is that I said that they did excellent packaging, but there was one place where I had to glue it back together. I don't know if I can find it right now. So pretty much on his arm right there, that's pretty much where I had to glue it back together, but you can barely notice it. So that's pretty much just nitpicking right there. That was my unboxing of Luffy vs. Kaido by JacksDo, and it just feels so good unboxing One Piece again. I want to know if you guys miss me doing the One Piece unboxings, and I'm probably going to be staring at this piece the rest of the day, yo. This looks that good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace. And I just want to show you guys how this piece that we just unboxed looks by the same studio, JacksDo, when Luffy went up against Katakuri. This was one of my favorite fight scenes in the entire anime. These two are fighting in the mirror world, and I think these pieces look really good by each other. I remember JacksDo used to do these box style dioramas back in the day, but I don't think they do them anymore, but I still think these two pieces look epic by each other. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.